guys, it is time again for another cash envelope stuffing. This is the first part of November. Gosh, October just came and went. It's gone. I can't believe it. It's gone. There was somebody that commented on last month's video. So I'm gonna kind of answer that question kind of at the end of the video. So make sure that you keep on watching. Somebody said something about, okay, you're stuffing these envelopes and how come you have money still left in the envelopes? So I'll go over that question at the end of the video after I do all of the cash stuffing. So if you guys have any questions or comments or anything like that, make sure to leave it in the comment section below. Maybe I'll feature you on next month's video, because I usually only do this video on this channel once a month. So anyway, if you guys are interested, when you see like my envelopes and stuff, if you're interested in starting the cash envelope stuffing, anything like that, I do sell envelopes that are kind of coordinating over on Etsy. I'll have my Etsy shop linked in the description below, so you can check that out if you're interested. Or if you know somebody that is, you know, needing or wanting to start a new budget, this is kind of a great time to start looking toward that, because you know the first of the year and all of our like New Year's resolutions and things like that are coming up. So you know, this might be a good Christmas gift for a friend or family member who is wanting to start a new budget system after the first of the year. That would, you know, at least save them the money from having to purchase the envelopes. So anyway, without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump right on into the cash stuffing part of this video, and I'll meet you on the other side. Okay, so in front of me, I have my cash envelope breakdown. I have all of my monthly bills here, the projected monthly cost, and then I get paid generally twice a month. So I break that down into what it would be for twice a month, because I typically do my cash envelope stuffings twice a month. So we'll go ahead and get started with the first one, which is our energy, our electric, gas, sewer, water, all of that. And that is $225 per month. So here is my electric envelope. I created these kind of, I love the retro themes and things like that. So I got like some retro, you know, images, and then I labeled them and things like that. So I kind of put a spin on it so that, I mean, you don't really have to look at the label here. You can tell, you know, it's phone or it's television or whatever. So anyway, I don't remember. I'll have to look and see if I've actually put these on the Etsy shop, so that if anybody wants those, they can get those. So $225. And if you've watched my videos before, you know I double count because I don't want to mess up and have either too little cash left or too much cash left at the very end of the stuffing. So that's 100, 200, 220, 225. And if I do have anything left in the envelope, I go ahead and pull it out, and I put everything in numeric order and make sure that the faces are facing the same direction. All right, so the electric and gas is complete, so I'll set that aside. Okay, moving on to television. Moving on to phone, wireless. We don't have a home phone, so wireless is our only phone. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we're gonna go ahead and count that again. We have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Put that in there. All right, television, we have CBS All Access, we have Netflix, we have Hulu that our wireless phone company pays for. I think that's it. So we do pay $24 a month with all that together. So it's $12 twice a month. So 10, 11, and 12. So again, 10, 11, and 12. And I take out the excess and we'll put that in here. TV is finished. Okay, moving on to groceries. We have $260, $520 per month, $260 twice a month. So there's 1, 2, 50, 60. So we have 100, 200, 250, 260. And I try to only really mess with one envelope at a time. Like, if I ever need change and I go into the envelopes and I'll pull the 2 10s out and put a 20 in, I only mess with one envelope at a time so that I don't get confused as to, okay, what goes where? Okay, I've messed up. So anyway, I always just do like one envelope at a time. All right, moving on to dining. We really need to up this because we spend, we want to spend a whole lot more than that. And it's $100 a month or $50 every 2 weeks. All right, moving on to gasoline, fuel, that's $150, $300 for the month, $150 twice a month, so $150. Okay, fuel is finished. Okay, moving on to mortgage. This is the biggie. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $1,200 for the month, $600 twice a month. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, moving on to car payments. This is the second biggest. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's $1,000 with 2 vehicles that are mortgaged, that have financed, and so that's $1,000 a month. And actually, it's less than 900, but I bump it to 1,000 and do 500 twice a month, so I can put a little bit of extra to the principal, so I can get it paid off a little bit sooner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Okay, insurance is $200, so we have 1 and 2. All right, then automobile maintenance. And I'm missing an envelope because we took the pets. Okay, so I was a little bit confused. Okay, so automobile maintenance, that is $100 a month or $50 twice a month. So we'll take this $50 bill, put that in there. All right, medical, dental, vision, prescription is $75. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, and 5. So again, 20, 40, 60, 75. And then there should be $75 left to put in pet. We did take the dogs to get their shots this past week, and my husband hasn't given me back the pet envelope yet. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. So that's going to go into the pet envelope. I know exactly where it's at. I just didn't get it and put it back in my planner. This is where I keep all of my envelopes and things like that. There's some that I am not putting into anything at this time. But anyway, this is what I keep my envelopes in. It works really well. The envelopes are stuffed this way so that you're not going to be losing any money. I did get this at Hobby Lobby. I used a 40% off coupon. I think it was $19.99. I used a 40% off coupon. So it was like right around, I'm gonna say $12 if I'm doing the math correctly in my head. So to the question, you're stuffing these envelopes for monthly expenses. Why do you have some money left in these envelopes when you're stuffing them if it's like the first of the month and you've just finished the end of the month? So you shouldn't really have any money left in them. Okay, so with like mortgage, I did not have anything in this at the end of the month because our mortgage payment is $1,200. So $1,200, and then when the house payment is due, then I take that $1,200 out, put it in the bank, and I pay that mortgage payment. So generally there's nothing left at the end of the month in this. However, in electric and gas, I think I had like $120 left in this. The gas and electric, what I've done is taken a full year average. And so in, say, like the months of September, October, when it's not quite as hot, but it's not cold enough to really have to use the heat too much, then I get a little bit extra built up. Generally, through the heating, which is gas, doesn't cost as much as all the electric. So through the wintertime months, it kind of builds a little bit more, but then whenever the air conditioning and all that's going in the summertime and the bills are like $600, or I have had one that was like $700, then we have the extra. It just stays in here and kind of builds up because we don't necessarily need it during the months that are not so hot and not real cold. And like I said, in the months that like December, January, February, where it's really cold, even then it doesn't take as much to heat the house as it does to cool the house. So anyway, that is the reason. And like cell phone, that bill is pretty much the same every single month. So there's usually not any money left in this. This TV time, basically, as we run out, like Hulu is paid for through the cell phone company. Netflix, as we go to the grocery store, Kroger, get fuel points because we buy a Netflix gift card, and then we use that to put, go online, put that on there, and then, we use it up. And then it usually will send a email or something that says, hey, your gift is fixing to expire. And so then I know that it's time to dip in this, go get a gift card, and then put that online. CBS All Access, I think it's like $59 a year, and it bills out once per year. So when it's time for that to bill out, I will have at least $59 extra in this, and that's building up. Other things like when it gets to automobile maintenance, medical, pets, I've got one for home repair that we haven't really started putting into. Those are things that they will build until you need them. So automobile maintenance, I put $100 a month or $50 twice a month. And Jerry just had to have a service job, and like air filter changed, oil filter changed, lots of things like that. And so it was like $75. We had $75 to do that. So, those types of things build up for when you have a need for them. So like whenever we have to have new tires, hopefully we'll have the money to just do it and not put it on a credit card or anything like that. So I hope that answers your question. And again, like I said, if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to leave those in the comments below. I'm always happy to answer, and who knows, I might answer them on next month's video. All right, so that is actually going to be it for this video. We'll have a couple of videos linked right over here that I know you'll want to watch. The subscribe button is right down here. So until our next video, bye.